Hi there, welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to Master of Chess and the Festival de Ajedrez Xinabajul, where our opponents are getting stronger. We have now the opponent Paul Villagra. Yeah, I'm intentionally pronouncing it so. And yeah, we're evenly matched. I'd say we're a little bit less good in the endgame skill, but he's less good in tactics and strategy. And yeah, let's just go for it. We have the white pieces. We have reason to be optimistic, but we'll see. We'll still play offensively. Oh, yeah, the Sicilian game. We'll play the Alapin. The Alapin. I think this is the best move here. I'm not completely sure. I really like normal development moves with this. Smith Mora declined, yeah. This is a bit of an odd move. Not completely sure what to do with this. I mean, this will probably follow, right? It's d6 will probably follow. How can we profit from this? If we play knight c3, then probably bishop b4, and there's already a big threat on us, so I don't want to play this before I have castled, so I will rather play knight f3. Yeah, so this has been kind of good. Queen to b6 attacks here, but that is protected. Attacks here, that is also protected. But if there's a check here, we might have to play this. So I'm not completely sure what to play here. I think I want to avoid some things. I think a3 looks kind of good for that. Just to avoid this. h5. I really have to look up in the Alapin what's what. Now I don't want to castle kingside anymore, but could be wrong. Yeah. I'm not putting it on d3, the bishop, because then this has one less defender and could be attacked twice quickly. Now after this pawn moves on the side, I'm not really afraid anymore on the king side, so I'm just going to castle. Because I think that's kind of a wasted time by black. It's coming in with this, and now would really not be bad to start knight c3 things. Okay, this moves back. This kind of takes me by surprise. We could take here and just ruin the pawn structure. That's something immediate. Maybe we can do something better. I'm not sure. This, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, we want to get rid of this knight, so let's just play that. We have somehow to protect b2. I really think that queen c2 is good for that, because we have the threat of taking on c8 then. It will give us a tempo. Queen's coming in. Okay, that... we don't really want to exchange queens, but maybe we can use this to get a kind of a maneuver done. But where to go with a queen? I don't want to take. I believe this is a bad move, because it will develop black. So we have to move with the queen to avoid this, or put something in between. But there's nothing to put in between. We can go to f5. After this, though, we have a problem. We can go here, but then the bishop cannot move. It's bad. We can go to b3 now. Yeah, and if there's this move, then at least black has a weakness. And we can keep attacking this for now. We can go to this place if we want to. Now we can develop more. Can go to d2. We can go to e3. There's not much won in going to d2, except that we could maybe go to c3, but that's not super good. I mean, but overprotecting this pawn is also not the stellarest thing. Maybe we will just play it to f4 to stop a possible d6. Queen's going over already. Now we can develop. Yeah, there's no immediate attack on the queen. There might be an attack coming. I want to stop an attack like this. But we have the bigger threat. Yep, the knight is coming in. Now to stop this would be good, but we can then still do h3. Oh, we can, yeah, kind of not. Yeah, it's a bit complicated, not gonna lie. I kind of want to protect this pawn now. Because there could be like something like this, and then these both have to leave, and then could take here, attack the queen and the bishop, and so on. This is why I didn't do that. Now we could take here, rook takes back, queen takes here, and then d6 must somehow come. This is protecting enough, though. So the threat to, yeah, I'm aware this is arrows. It's arrow time. There needs to be something. Remove arrows, right? We could now exchange that bishop. But then d6 we cannot take because this is threatened. We could play the bishop here. It's all not what I want to do. I kind of want to play rook to c3. Think it's kind of good. Rook must be lifted somewhere. This is even worse. Where should we go? This is a bad move. Nah, this is a bad move because of this. And then what? How are we going to save that rook? Yeah, that's not a good idea. We could, I mean, since we've seen that this is basically pinned now because of this bishop, we should relocate the bishop. That would be a good idea. This would stop a4. It would be a good move. We have moving it to d3, which is kind of also a solid move. And we can move it to f1, which is protecting a lot, which is also not bad. Now, after this, queen could return. We don't want this, so we're playing this move. Okay, rook's coming over. That's kind of interesting. We should anyway be able to lift the rooks now. Why is this a bad move? Because of this blocking everything? Oh, maybe queen c2, which threatens this move. But then queen can come over here. Then we have an attack like this. Yeah, I think this is a good move. This is the threat. Oh, okay. Okay, so queen's going away. We should kind of expose her again, so that she cannot go back here. Okay, this is kind of weird, but I think tactically this was right. Now this. Okay, I mean, I was calculating that queen goes back to b6, but you can also make a terrible mistake. That is possible, you know. You can also do that. You can also do a terrible, terrible mistake. Fantastico. This now. Protect everything. If you want to take here, you can take here. We'll have a fantastic knight there then. I want to stop this move, so I will play this. Let's prepare to double up. I'm not playing this because of some moving away and then pinning here. But now the pinning is not directly possible. Or we'll see if it is. Yup. I mean, it's that way. Once the first mistake is there, the second follows often. I think this, or this. I think this is kind of a bit better. Can take. We can also do an attack move like this. Why is this so bad? Come on now. There's probably now a forced mate somewhere, and I don't see it. Or can I take something and I don't see it? I mean, what's with this? Takes. And then what? I wouldn't understand. I like this move, but there could be a better, of course. But what? It's not going to be a bad move. I'm not going to be fooled again. Yeah, this. Now we have a good position. A fantastic position, I'd say. Yeah, we should be a little bit careful. We can play this, but then this. If you play this, takes. But that's okay. It's an okay simplification. I like it. It will make this a lot easier to win. Okay, of course that's also possible. Here we go. This is kind of a threat, but also not. And because of that, I'm playing this move. Could go here. Not sure. This is what I think is best. I'll just take. Attack. We can take here. All right. You know that this is where pragmatic things come in. That's a pragmatic exchange. You give the opponent no chance anymore to do anything. Now the king is out there and really nothing can happen. We're just going to finish this quickly. Yeah, you're a cool one. All right, but I also have tricks. I want this to move in. So we can checkmate. And this is how we do it. Ah, we won. It's a checkmate. And just out of spite, we're doing the rook move. Here we go. Yeah, 44 moves. I think it was pretty good, but I could be wrong. Yeah, look at that. We had some inaccuracies, but where? Queen c2 wasn't good. We should have played rook to c2. That was in a position where we were already kind of far ahead. And here? Yeah, I should have taken the queen. Okay, but look at that. It's the second move. It's not a big mistake. My goodness me. And this d5 best move is a blunder? Why is thou best move a blunder? Rook e7 check is one of the two best moves. It's a blunder. Yep, yeah, this can be misleading sometimes, as you can see. A3 wasn't... I'm ready to accept that A3 wasn't the best, though. So we maybe should have played knight to C3. That might have been a... Yeah, that has probably been a better choice. As I said, I should really look back into the Alapin how to play this. I didn't think we played it bad, but knight C3 would have been probably better there. The rest seemed pretty okay. So we gain another 10 elo. We're rapidly reaching into the 1300 range. So let's see how it was. Yeah, A3 wasn't that great, but the rest was pretty smooth. Yeah, the end, you know it. It's a lot of early access still. But all in all, this engine does a great work. And if you look at the lines in the analysis, you can always see how the thing works, right? Here, you cannot, of course, see lines because it's checkmate. But here, you can see a lot of lines, and it's calculating pretty swiftly. And Lizard is not a bad engine. It's way over 3,000 on an actual current desktop computer. So it's really a tough one. It's not as good as Stockfish, but it makes no difference for us mere mortals. It's a fantastic engine. So yeah, let's see who's up next against us. This guy is a little bit older. Vilmar Salic. He's probably here with his kid or something. And but he's respectable. Maybe he's also put up his game because he's training with his kid. It could be possible, right? I'm doing the same. Thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon. Happy gaming. We're soon up against Vilmar Salic. A great time until then, and happy gaming.